Yeah. But nah.
Alright. So, what's the group? What's the group name? What do y'all go under?
With the EastWoods.
Well, the almighty EastWoods.
You know what I'm saying? Tyler, Texas. Rose City. I'm talking about.
Swag.
So, what's the meaning behind y'all's name?
I mean, the region that we live in is known as like Piney Woods, and we're from the eastern part of Texas, so we just put two and two together and made the EastWoods.
Yeah.
That's where we're from.
How has that been like received?
I mean, as far as well, to my knowledge, it's been a positive.
Yeah, nobody's trying to like beat us up over it, so
Yeah, you know, so
I
that's
guess
cool.
that's a good thing, yeah.
That's
A little bit about yourselves, I guess.
My name is Socrates, you know what I'm saying? But everybody call me Socks. One of my rap aliases is Socrates, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I don't know. I was born and raised in Tyler, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Both my parents are Hispanic. My dad's from Mexico, my mom was raised here. Went to school here all my life. I've lived in a few other places, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess maybe just the lifestyle that I had lived kind of like pulled me more towards the rap music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw everything and was like, oh, well, I'm good with the words, so I can put these into words and kind of tell people a story about my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I go by Larry Too Cold, real name Keyston, you know what I'm saying, 22. What am I supposed to say?
Talk about yourself, bro.
Oh, yeah, well actually I was born in Longview, but you know what I'm saying, I've lived in Tyler my whole life, you know, from elementary all the way to college, it's just been Tyler all the way. I think what just kind of drew me to rap music, like my dad has a really extensive like 45 collection, but it's not rap music though, but like a lot of the music he has, I hear sampled in rap music, and I think that's what really made like rap music cool to me because, you know, you can, not necessarily steal, but you can kind of pay homage to rap music through like music that you sample.
Right.
And so because of that, it kind of really sparked my interest, and I feel like it's something me and my dad can both listen to because he can enjoy the sample and I can enjoy what the artist does with the sample.
Yeah. So like, what are y'all's musical influence? Like, what are you getting? Like a lot of people would talk about, oh, like everybody's original, you know, but.
As far as me, like I've had a lot of musical influence as far as just like my parents' taste in music, everything from jazz to classical.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I've listened from everything from point A and point B and everything in between. You know what I mean? And I mean, for the most part with the rap, I mean, you know, I'm from a southern state, so most of the time it's people from my home state. So it'd be like, you know, UGK, Scarface, Zero, fucking SPM. Salty Water Records was just like Poncho B and them. I listened to a lot of that when I was younger. And I mean, you know, like as far as like new age, I listened to like J. Cole, I listened to Drake, and then there's like that kind of like trap sound, which is the only reason that I'm like really even pulled towards that is because like I've seen the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's all influence on everything. Like if you listen to my music, you'll hear it all in there. It's just a mix. Well, my sound is different because I'm trying to pull away from like that mainstream sound that everybody's trying to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think my music influence actually comes from like when I was in band in middle school because, you know, you actually had to learn music. Like it's one thing to listen to music, but it's another thing to learn how to play an instrument, learn how to read sheet music and stuff. And that's what makes me like music with actual instruments. And like I like rap, and like Kanye is a really big influence on me because like in college dropout, I really late registration when it came out. I was in middle school, and I would hear all of like the musical arrangements, and that really made music cool to me. And so, yeah, other than Kanye, I would have to say probably like UGK, like you said. I like Immortal Technique as well. That was really big influence. Curtis Blow when I was in middle school, I actually listened to like Cool Herc and stuff like that. Outside of rap music, I listened to like King and John Mayer, and who else do I listen to?
You know what I'm saying? For Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so like, what do y'all feel y'all's music sounds like? Like, if you were to compare it to somebody.
Honestly, my music doesn't really have a sound. As far as like, if you could categorize it as into like, oh, it's like this hardcore rap, or it's like a. Oh, actually, to be quite honest, I don't know the categories that you put rap into. But I'm saying like as far as like the actual sound when you hear my music and you hear the lyrics, I wouldn't say there's anything that's like really comparable. I mean, you may hear lines or like just phrases that sound similar, but that's just because it goes back to influence. You know what I'm saying? Where your influence comes from. But other than that, it's just pretty much me.
I think our music is kind of gives you a glimpse of how we are with each other. Like sometimes in certain songs, you can kind of feel like the vibe that you can get from listening to our music is the vibe you would get if you were around us, or like on the weekend or something, or like over here just chilling.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
That's
like we're not rapping about like fucking rolling around $1 million cars and shit. And shit we're not doing like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas I mean people they try to do that shit and I don't know. I feel that's just
it's corny as fuck.
Yeah, you know, like why you rapping about something you really can't do? Like I may mention something in my rhyme, but in the line previous to that or lines previous to that, I'll tell you that like that's something that I'm like striving to like succeed at being able to.